New Jersey, that's
The fact that
crazy.
I'm in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey today.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah. All right, let's hit it.
All right,
Five,
five,
four,
three, and we're back.
and we're back. Good to see you. I'm
Good to see you. Good to
I'm
see you too.
I'm traveling. I'm in New Jersey today. But we're here to talk about episode eight, nine,
Eight, yeah, eight.
eight.
I'm pretty sure eight, eight, yeah, eight.
I think we better check on.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it really
Of secret level.
I
Holy,
think
right?
we're gonna do a quick episode right now, 5 minutes.
So nine, actually.
Episode nine. That's what I thought. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick episode on Silo, episode nine, and let's jump right into it. It was action packed, right?
Action packed and lore packed.
Yeah, like lore packed. You're right. They really started spilling things out, right?
Yeah,
So
the beans were fully spilled.
yeah, yeah.
It, it, I don't know why, but it kind of made me think of like beans being spilled. It was like a whole jar of jelly beans just like poured out. Like everything you wanted to know was laid out,
Yeah,
right?
well, I mean, there's still a
Yeah.
lot to get known, but you know, it, there's kind of like almost two episodes in one.
Mhm.
Did I wake you up early today? Is that why you're
A
yawning in
bit.
our
Yeah, a bit.
podcast? Yeah.
Let's say
Um,
I just woke up. Yeah.
there was almost like two episodes in one, right? There was the first, whatever it is, 58 minutes or whatever the show, however long it is. And then there was like the last 2 minutes, right? So we'll save the last 2 minutes in the tunnel for the end, like that, like
Right.
in terms of
Right.
like revealing, not sort of revealing, but like opening up all these new concepts,
Setting up.
setting up.
That's
Yeah,
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 that's what
exactly.
this again,
Yeah,
as is really common for me saying about this show, Silo does it again.
yeah,
Silo, you think Silo can't get any better, and then it says hold my beer, and then it
yeah.
does.
That's right. And there's so much like it revealed a lot, but
Right.
it
It
also showed you
revealed
how slowly, like, you could have had a movie, right? You could have compacted Silo into a movie and they would have ran through
mm,
the stuff so quickly, but just bit
yeah.
by bit they've revealed, I mean,
Mhm. And I
I love the idea that in forgotten the number, whatever it is, the other Silo, right? Silo.
Silo 18 is the one where Juliet's in and 17 is ours, I think.
Okay, so and so anyways, with Juliet and the lost kids, like all of the reveal there, we find out that Solo Russell was the kid of the IT shadow, and
Right.
tons
And the like and the reveal of like, Juliet saying like breaking it down from like you are not the shadow. The reason he did this was not because, you had to survive for all the information. It's because he loved you.
yeah, he loved you and he wanted
And
you to
like
survive. Yeah.
and like I think that was like the mostly brutal thing for me. Like he didn't do this because you're important. He did this because you were his son and he loved you. Like
Yeah.
he was willing to pay the ultimate price to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, yeah. And then he shows them, the ice cream. He gives them ice cream and all this stuff, but it's when
And
he brings,
music, Monster Mash.
yeah, when he brings them into it, yeah, so music, which is even better than ice cream. And then but he also shows them like the library, filled with all of the books and the technology and the
Right.
just stuff, like a whole world, like
Hmm.
basically their DNA almost, right? The DNA of their culture, but which they had
Yeah, of
not known how to speak.
mankind, Yeah,
Yeah,
like mankind's entire as much as remembered history, basically.
yeah, contained, to try and preserve it. Basically, they've locked it
Right?
away or whatever, which was like is it the Library of
Alexandria?
Alexandria or whatever,
Right,
So,
right.
anyways, that was cool. The rebellion is heating up, right? Like, and
Right. Oh yeah. And we can see now that like people are learning more and more. Like, for
Right.
example, I forget his name, but the guy who, escaped from, up top and went down with the girl. I forget their names, but like they're kind of like the head of,
Oh
starting
yeah.
this
Yeah,
rebellion.
head of engineering. Yeah, yeah.
And like he now
He
knows what's
knows
happening. He's
he knows what's going on, and he kind of like tricked tricked the
head of
woman. He
IT.
thought he was
And
gonna he thought she was gonna she thought he was going to accuse her, and he didn't, but really he knew it was her, right? That she
right,
was doing
yeah.
the leaking and stuff. So, anyways, you
S-
just the rebellion is growing, but the concern is same with the sheriff and the sheriff's wife, right? Everyone is
mhm.
people don't realize like the rumor that it's nice outside, that the display is a lie. That's the rumor that's going to get you killed, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of
And
weird
it's
that
none
they,
the way you think it is, right?
right.
But luckily now in Silo 18, everything is solved. The children of the silo are with Solo, and Solo's most likely going to be able to take care of them.
Seemingly,
The
they've got two suits. They've
yeah,
got, they're set up to
sorry, you're breaking up.
they've got two suits and seemingly,
Sorry, I you broke up. You broke up.
yeah,
What was that you said?
they've got two suits and seemingly they're set up to, to get out, to escape, basically.
Yeah, yeah, like they've got who knows how much food in the silo. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Like a lot, yeah.
Um,
But I mean,
yes, it's
to
interesting.
make the trip over to
Yeah, yeah, like
Spain, right? Like that's the next project, kind of, and
mm.
yeah, uh,
Yeah, yeah, but now she has a whole suit for her and also a spare suit
yeah, that's
in
what I
case
mean. Two
anyone wants to
suits,
come.
yeah,
Yeah. Um, but yeah, you know what? I can't wait. There's only two more night or a night and a
oh,
half of
oh. Is episode 9 the
next
last one?
episode.
No, yeah, because that was episode
No,
9,
episode
right? So
10.
10,
This
yeah.
is
So
yeah,
we're gonna have
episode 10.
cliffhangers crazy. Well, now let's talk
Uh,
about the last 2 minutes, and we've only got I got to wrap up here, but um, the and then he
oh,
goes down. Then it's like the tunnel, right?
right.
Then the Stargazer, shadow goes down into the tunnel. Who the original,
Phew.
the original guy, Juliet's boyfriend, right? Knew there was something about the tunnels, and then so Stargazer goes down, and all of a sudden there's a voice talking to him, right? And it's
Right?
holy shit, there's like,
There's
there's
a machine. It's like it kind of reminds me of like the Wizard of Oz voice.
right,
It's like you aren't supposed to be
right. There's
here.
only three people who have come, only two people who've come here before you, right?
And the
One,
last one didn't talk about you,
well, one was like, who are the two people that got there before him? One was Juliet's boyfriend, right?
right?
And one, I think, was the original mayor, original, sorry, judge.
Right. And I think there was another, it was like the judge who got killed by our
Well,
mayor.
that's what I mean, the original.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Like,
Yeah. It's interesting that those are the only three people who've got there, right? In how many
right.
hundreds of years or whatever. And and also, what is
Um,
that, right? And sorry, the other thing that came out through this is that there's a 51st silo that was just
right.
once, right? And so maybe that's where like the control room is or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
Technically there's 51
Right.
votes. And like,
How,
okay.
how does he know that or whatever? Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, well, that was an awesome, awesome episode, and
Yeah,
can't wait. One more
one
sleep,
thing,
and
yeah, one thing I'm really sad about is the fact that episode 10 is the last episode, most likely. I'm really not excited about that and like the
well,
wait time.
two more seasons have been approved, right?
Yeah,
But
sure,
it's
but
going to
it's
be
gonna
a
take a
year
while for
before
that to
we
happen.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
so
So, yeah,
I'm sad about that.
yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
have to find another show we'll have to talk about.
exactly.
Um, Let me just quickly say before
I
we
got
end
to
this
wrap
up.
this up
Oh,
quickly. I'm
okay.
sorry. Okay.
All right. Well, All right, sure. We'll chat later
Yeah,
on
we can
about.
watch tomorrow and talk on the weekend and,
All
alrighty.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, great episode and can't
mm-hmm.
wait for the next one. And although, may have to go back and rewatch both seasons again in a few months just to stay happy,
Yeah.
Anyways, it was a great episode.
Yeah, yeah. Subscribe,
Yeah,
comment,
hit
like,
that subscribe, hit those likes, send us your questions and comments. We're looking for some guests. Grab
yeah,
your Gen X and your Gen Y and all the other
Gen
gens.
alphas and
Yeah,
betas.
and all gens are welcome. And
Yeah.
let's talk some sci-fi, some silo, some good movies.
Hmm.
All righty, until
And
we meet again.
until we meet again.
All righty.